I want to talk about something simple that's made a huge impact on my physical and mental health: walking and running. 15 years ago, I wasn't doing much at all, just sitting way too much like most of us do. I wasn't inactive because I was afraid of exercise, but because life gets busy and it's easy to get out of the habit. But I made a change. And now, I run 1 mile every morning, then fast walk a mile back. I keep my heart rate above 130 the whole time, and since I'm aiming for about 25 minutes of aerobic exercise a day, I get in a solid workout that leaves me feeling better in just about every way possible. In this video, I want to explain the benefits of walking and running, how I worked up to running a 9-minute mile even though I was starting from the couch, and why I think moving your body every day is one of the best things you can do, especially if you deal with health anxiety like I do. Let's start with the basics. Why are walking and running so good for you? Both are forms of cardiovascular, or aerobic, exercise. That means they make your heart and lungs work a little harder to supply your body with oxygen. And when you do that consistently, your body adapts. Your heart grows stronger, your circulation improves, your blood pressure can come down, your resting heart rate can improve, your endurance increases, your joints become more resilient. Beyond physical health, walking and running can improve your mood, reduce anxiety, increase energy levels, and even help with sleep. And I've experienced all of that firsthand. I didn't expect it to help as much as it did. But moving every day, even just a little, makes a big difference. One of the biggest benefits for me is that daily movement gives me a sense of consistency and control. When I go for my morning run, I'm not just getting exercise, I'm setting the tone for the whole day. I'm doing something good for my heart, my lungs, my blood pressure, my immune system, and that makes it a lot easier to stay calm throughout the day. If you're watching this and thinking, okay, I want to do this but I don't know how to start, I've been there. The good news is, you don't need to start by running. In fact, I don't recommend it. You'll get discouraged or injured if you go too hard too fast. Walking is the perfect place to begin. When I was first getting back into shape, I didn't worry about pace or time. I just focused on walking consistently. 1 mile, then 2, then I started walking faster. After that, I added short bursts of running, just 20 or 30 seconds at a time. Then I'd walk again to recover. This method is often called interval training or walk-run training, and it's one of the best ways to build up your endurance safely. If you're starting from scratch, here's what I'd suggest. Step 1. Walk for 20 to 30 minutes a day. If that's too much, start with 10. The key is to do it every day, even if it's just around the block. Step 2. After a week or two, pick up the pace. Walk briskly. Try to get your heart rate up. You should still be able to talk, but you should be breathing heavier. Step 3. When you feel ready, add short jogs. Maybe 20 seconds, then walk for a minute or two. Then jog again. Don't worry about speed. You're just teaching your body to handle more movement. Step 4. Over time, lengthen the running intervals and shorten the walking. Eventually, you'll be able to jog half a mile, then a full mile. And maybe one day, like me, you'll hit a 9-minute mile and think, how did I get here? Let's talk about the physical health benefits in a bit more detail. First, your heart. Running and walking strengthen the heart muscle, which improves circulation and lowers resting heart rate over time. This means your heart doesn't have to work as hard just to get through the day. Regular aerobic activity has been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease, stroke, and even some forms of cancer. Second, your metabolism. Regular walking and running help regulate blood sugar levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and support weight management. They also stimulate the production of mitochondria, those little energy factories inside your cells. That means more energy, better stamina, and improved recovery. Third, your brain. Cardio exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which supports cognitive function and memory. It also boosts production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which help regulate mood and reduce anxiety. I've noticed that when I run regularly, I'm calmer, more focused, and more emotionally balanced throughout the day. Fourth, inflammation. Low to moderate intensity cardio helps reduce chronic inflammation, which is linked to a wide range of diseases, from arthritis to diabetes to heart disease. And finally, your immune system. People who exercise moderately and consistently get sick less often. It's not a guarantee, of course, but it helps your immune cells circulate more effectively, and it seems to reduce the severity and duration of illnesses when they do happen. Now, let's talk about how this connects with health anxiety. When you're anxious about your health, it's easy to fall into a trap of constantly monitoring symptoms, Googling everything, and trying to find reassurance. But what really helps is evidence, and movement gives you that. When I go out and run every morning, and I can breathe well and my heart rate rises and falls appropriately, and I don't get lightheaded or dizzy, I take that as proof that my body is okay. It's working, and over time that experience builds confidence. If you're just getting started and you deal with health anxiety, here are a few tips. Number 1, track your workouts. Use a simple app or smartwatch to record your distance, time, and heart rate. Seeing that data builds confidence. Number 2, listen to your body but don't panic. You might feel tired or sore or short of breath when you start. That's normal. If something feels off, rest and try again later. But don't assume every discomfort means danger. Number 3, stick to a routine. It's better to move every day for 20 minutes than to go all out once or twice a week. Habits matter more than intensity. Number 4, make it enjoyable. Listen to music, a podcast, or an audiobook. Walk somewhere beautiful. Running and walking don't have to be a chore. Number 5, celebrate progress. Every time you walk farther or run longer or finish your loop a little faster, celebrate that. You're building something powerful. So let's wrap this up. Walking and running are 2 of the simplest, most effective things you can do to improve your physical health, your mental clarity, and your sense of control, especially if you deal with health anxiety. You don't need fancy gear. You don't need a gym. You just need some comfortable shoes, a safe place to move, and a commitment to start. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trainer. I'm just someone who decided to move a little more each day, and I've been amazed by what that's done for me. I run a mile, I walk a mile, and I feel better physically and mentally than I have in years. If you're thinking about starting, let this be your sign. You don't have to be fast. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to start. Thanks for watching. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe. I've got more videos coming on habits, supplements, foods, and lifestyle choices that have helped me manage my health anxiety and feel better every day.